Genesis 42 and verse 36a. And here is a man, he has lost his son Joseph, and in going to go and meet him for grain, they meet a great and powerful man, the administrator of the agriculture and the economy of Egypt, and they don't recognize that it is Joseph, because he's in the garb of Egypt. His status is so confounding that they cannot reconcile who he was 13 years ago to who he is now. Oh my God. It's not going to be 13 years for somebody. It's going to be 13 months. It's not going to be 13 months for somebody. It's going to be 13 weeks. It's not going to be 13 weeks for somebody. It's 13 days. And when your day has come, you might not even know it, because the last time footsteps came down the prison corridor, they took a man to his noose at the gallows to hang him. But this time, I want you to know, the next set of footsteps you hear coming down the corridor of your possibility, there are steps that are going to snatch you from degradation, deprivation, incarceration, and release you to a destiny that's going to change not only your life, but your family life. Not only your family life, but your clan life. Not only your clan life, but your community life. Not only your community, but the posterity of your posterity of your posterity. You are about to become a multi-generational transformationalist. That's what you're here for. You're meant to bring heaven to earth and to change this planet. And he cries out. He says, you have bereaved me of my children. I've lost 3 of the best. Because on the first visit, he gave them grain, but he held Simeon back. On the second visit, they brought Benjamin, and he blessed Benjamin, and they went back to tell their dad, the guy there, is Joseph your son? No, sorry, I'm ahead of myself. On the second visit, he reluctantly gave them Benjamin. That was when he cried this verse. He said, you bereaved me of my children. Joseph is gone. Simeon is no more. And you want to take Benjamin away. All these things are against me. What he didn't know, his sons didn't know, is that the guy in Egypt was Joseph. But he hadn't revealed himself to them yet. So they take Benjamin and they arrive in the palace. And they've got Benjamin. Joseph starts weeping. You never see Joseph weep before. He didn't weep in the pit. He didn't weep in Potiphar's house. Didn't weep in the prison. But when he sees his destiny, that this is the reason why I came, to preserve their lives, especially my baby brother. It was all for a purpose. And he looks at them, he says, you meant it for evil. But even in your evil intention, God was planning my good. Not just my good, because God loved all 12 brothers equally. But he trusted Joseph differently. Joseph was a special breed. He was a special breed. Look at somebody, tell him I'm a special breed.